Hi everyone, and welcome to Big Ideas Growing Minds. We're so happy you're here. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to us. Today's big idea comes from Vilfredo Pareto, a cunning and controversial economist and sociologist who lived from 1848 to 1923. His groundbreaking work, Cours d'économie politique, contained a then unknown law on income distribution. It would later be named after him and is today known as Pareto's Law, or the 80-20 principle. Pareto's Law can be summarized as follows. 80% of output is the result of 20% of input. Although originally the Pareto principle referred to a distribution of wealth, it can be applied to a wide variety of contexts. For instance, 80% of the consequences stem from 20% of the causes. 80% of the results come from 20% of the time and effort. 80% of the company's revenue comes from 20% of its products and customers. And 80% of IT system crashes are caused by 20% of the bugs. In recent years, the Pareto rule has become synonymous with the principle of 80-20 distribution. It is important to notice that Pareto's principle is more an observation than a fully fledged scientific theory. Indeed, it is applicable in a variety of contexts, but not to each and every scenario. There are many ways in which you can put the Pareto principle to good use. Here are some contemplations. Planning your day. Since 80% of your results come from 20% of your time and effort spent, you need to prioritize which activities to focus on. On every list of 10 tasks, pinpoint the 2 that will be most impactful and focus all your energy on completing them. Of course, you should not neglect the other 8, but only move on and complete them once you have cleared the most important 2. Or even better, delegate them and continue spending your time optimally. Risk assessment. From a risk standpoint, Pareto's law means that approximately 80% of the risks most harmful to the business comes from just 20% of the vulnerabilities. So, in order to successfully estimate risks and subsequently develop an effective risk strategy, organizations will not only need to find vulnerabilities, they will need to identify and determine the right vulnerabilities, those nasty 20% that present the biggest risk to their business. Sales and marketing. If 80% of a company's income comes from 20% of their customers, it is basically a no-brainer that they need to optimize their products, services, and advertising for these 20%. Even if that means alienating some of the remaining 80%, the bottom line will still favor. Let's end with the Pareto rule fun fact. According to a recent publication from the Unicode Consortium, only 3 out of 2,600 plus emojis account for 20% of overall emoji use. To give you more of a context, Facebook users alone send about 1 billion emojis daily. And there we have it, Pareto's law in a nutshell. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a like. Take care and see you soon.